In a world where every moment on reality TV is dissected and amplified, few events have shaken the foundations of celebrity family drama quite like the latest twist on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. On Tuesday's explosive episode, 56-year-old Kyle Richards revealed that viral images of her estranged husband, Mauricio, kissing an unknown woman at the Mykonos airport have upended her carefully curated reality and her heart. In a moment equal parts raw and reflective, Kyle admitted she's still a little bit shocked and still processing what these photos mean, even as her mind races with uncertainty about the future of their once cordial relationship. The revelation came as Kyle was en route to a mammogram appointment, driving alongside her ever-supportive sister Kathy Hilton. With the car's interior buzzing with the mundane chatter of everyday life, Kyle's thoughts were anything but ordinary. "I was told to stay away. Not to stay away, but all that stuff," she confessed, her voice tinged with disbelief. In that instant, it became clear that the private turmoil of one of Hollywood's most famous families was now splashed across our screens for the world to see. For years, the public had watched as the relationship between Kyle Richards and Mauricio gradually unraveled, a slow, inevitable closing of a door that once swung wide open with love and partnership. While Kyle had long suspected that Mauricio might be dating other people amid their separation, the shock came from the manner in which it was revealed, not through discreet hints or private conversations, but through viral photos capturing Mauricio's public display of affection with another woman. As Kyle later explained to her sister, "I always believed I'd see him and his new romantic partners out and about, not plastered online for the world to see." And now, the internet had, indeed, been given its fill. As the family tried to piece together the implications of these images, emotions ran high. Kyle's initial reaction was a cascade of mixed feelings, a tumult of shock, confusion, and hurt. "I don't want him to feel guilty, because he's allowed to do what he wants. But it's also like, why are you being irresponsible?" "I don't know," she said, candidly sharing her internal debate as she navigated the busy streets of Los Angeles with Kathy by her side. The conversation between the sisters was both intimate and revealing. Kathy, ever the voice of reason, tried to ground Kyle's swirling emotions with pragmatic observations. "When people are quiet, that tells you a lot." Yet, as the conversation continued, it was clear that Kyle was wrestling with a deeper, more personal crisis. The images of Mauricio kissing that mysterious woman had not only exposed his infidelity in a public forum but had also forced Kyle to confront the future of their relationship and, by extension, her own identity as a wife and mother. At the doctor's office, while waiting for her mammogram results, the conversation took on a more reflective tone. Kathy and Kyle discussed the likely impact of Mauricio's new public persona on their family dynamics. Kyle's mind raced with questions. Am I going to feel differently now? Is he not going to want to be as nice to me now? Is he not going to be allowed to if he has a new person in his life that doesn't like that? Each question was laced with the uncertainty of a future that was rapidly changing. Even as Kyle expressed her concerns for Mauricio, worrying that he was freaking out at the thought of their daughters seeing the photos, the conversation revealed a painful irony. She had secretly hoped that Mauricio might reach out to her with an explanation, a text to address the scandal, but that never came. Instead, the silence from Mauricio deepened her feelings of isolation and forced her to question everything about their relationship. The family dynamics at play here are complex and layered. On one hand, there is the raw hurt and betrayal felt by Kyle, who has long maintained that she would never tolerate Mauricio's public displays of affection interfering with the stability of their family. On the other, there is an undercurrent of resignation, a recognition that Mauricio is, after all, a single, grown man who is entitled to make his own decisions, however painful those decisions may be for those left behind. Kyle's removal of wife from her Instagram bio was a symbolic act, a public declaration that the identity she once shared with Mauricio was now hers to redefine. "I am not going to be sitting here having wife on my Instagram bio with him running around with people. Why would I?" she stated firmly, a decision that underscores the emotional shift taking place within her. It's a move that is both defiant and liberating, a way for her to reclaim her narrative amid the chaos of public scandal. The family's reaction to the photos has been varied and fraught with tension. While some fans have sympathized with Kyle's pain, others have criticized her for what they perceive as a lack of accountability on Mauricio's part. Yet, amid the debates and the media frenzy, one thing is clear: the relationship between Kyle Richards and Mauricio Womansky is undergoing a profound transformation, one that could change the dynamics of their family forever. In today's digital age, no scandal remains private for long. The viral photos of Mauricio kissing another woman have spread like wildfire, igniting heated debates on social media and dominating tabloid headlines. For Kyle Richards, this relentless public scrutiny is both a curse and a catalyst. It forces her to confront the reality of a relationship that is increasingly defined by public perception rather than private truth. Media outlets have dissected every detail of the photos, speculating on the identity of Mauricio's new flame and the implications for his future with Kyle. Some have portrayed Mauricio as reckless and irresponsible, while others have suggested that he is simply embracing his newfound freedom. Amid these conflicting narratives, Kyle's own reflections provide a raw and unfiltered perspective. She acknowledges the hurt, yet she also expresses a determined need to move on, a sentiment that encapsulates the bittersweet reality of living life in the public eye. One of the most contentious aspects of this saga is the debate over whether Kyle's experiences amount to trauma. In her TikTok live, Amber Portwood, from another reality show, once dismissed claims of trauma in her own family. Now, as Kyle grapples with the fallout from Mauricio's public indiscretion, she is forced to navigate the fine line between personal pain and what critics label as trauma. Kyle's feelings are complex. On the one hand, she is hurt and confused by Mauricio's actions; on the other, she is determined not to let the scandal define her. The internal struggle is palpable as she processes the images and their implications, wrestling with the question of whether this is simply an unfortunate reality of a modern relationship or if it represents a deeper emotional wound. Experts in family dynamics note that public scandals can have a profound psychological impact on everyone involved, especially when personal relationships are broadcast for all to see. For Kyle, the challenge lies in balancing her desire for closure with the need to preserve her own sense of self. Her decision to remove wife from her Instagram bio is a powerful act of self-liberation, a way of saying that she is no longer willing to be defined by a title that no longer fits her reality. The shockwaves of Mauricio's actions extend beyond Kyle. Their daughters, Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, are also caught in the crossfire, their lives now intertwined with a scandal that threatens to redefine their family's legacy. While the public has yet to see the full extent of the impact on the children, insiders suggest that the emotional fallout could be significant. The images that have been plastered online do more than tarnish a public figure's image; they disrupt the delicate balance of family relationships and cast long shadows over personal lives. Amid the chaos, the family's reactions are varied. Some members express concern for Mauricio, worrying that he might be freaking out knowing that even the children have seen the photos. Others, like Kyle, are forced to confront the painful reality of a relationship that is unraveling in front of the world. The ripple effect is clear: when personal pain becomes public spectacle, no one remains untouched. In an era dominated by social media, every action is amplified and dissected by millions of online commentators. The viral photos of Mauricio's indiscretion have sparked a wildfire of opinions, with hashtags trending and forums buzzing with debate. For Kyle Richards, this digital scrutiny is a double-edged sword. While it offers her a platform to share her side of the story, it also exposes her vulnerabilities to an unforgiving public. Social media platforms have become the battleground where public opinion is formed and reformed in real time. In the case of Mauricio and Kyle, every tweet, every comment, and every shared image adds another layer to the evolving narrative. Critics argue that such exposure only deepens the wounds, while supporters insist that it is a necessary reckoning, a public clearing of the air that allows for growth and eventual healing. Public reaction to the scandal has been as varied as it is intense. Social media platforms have become battlegrounds for debate, with some users expressing sympathy for Kyle and others condemning Mauricio's behavior. Traditional media outlets have published countless opinion pieces, each offering its own perspective on what this scandal means for celebrity culture and personal accountability. One headline read, "Kyle Richards, moving on or moving up?" while another questioned, "Is Mauricio Umansky being irresponsible or just living his truth?" These divergent viewpoints underscore the polarizing nature of celebrity scandals. They force us to confront uncomfortable questions about loyalty, trust, and the inherent contradictions of living life in the public eye. For fans of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, this scandal is a major turning point in the ongoing saga of the Sheen-Richards family. The revelation of Mauricio's public indiscretion has already set the stage for a dramatic new chapter in this series, a chapter that promises even more twists, emotional confrontations, and unresolved tensions. Producers of RHOBH are reportedly already brainstorming ways to integrate this scandal into upcoming episodes, ensuring that the fallout is explored in all its messy, real-life complexity. For viewers, it's a reminder that reality TV isn't just entertainment, it's a window into the lives of people who are grappling with real pain, real choices, and real consequences. The way this scandal unfolds will likely have lasting implications for the show's narrative, shaping how future storylines are crafted and how the audience perceives the characters involved. Amid the chaos and media frenzy, one of the most compelling aspects of this saga is the personal journey of healing. Kyle Richards' announcement that she needs to move on is both heartbreaking and hopeful, a recognition that while the pain of betrayal is real, it does not have to define her future. Her decision to remove "wife" from her Instagram bio is a symbolic act of reclaiming her identity, a declaration that she will no longer be defined by a title or a relationship that has caused her so much heartache. It's a bold step toward a future where she can rebuild her life on her own terms, guided by her own values and supported by those who truly care about her. As Kyle continues to process the scandal, her journey will likely be a long and difficult one, filled with moments of doubt, anger, and eventual healing. Yet, there is also a sense of empowerment in her words, a determination to rise above the pain and forge a new path forward. For many, her story serves as a powerful reminder that while public scandals can be devastating, they can also be catalysts for personal growth and transformation. The scandal surrounding Mauricio Umansky's public indiscretion has shaken the foundations of the Richards family, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and unresolved emotions. For Kyle Richards, the road ahead is uncertain, but her resolve to move on and redefine her identity is a testament to her strength. In the complex world of RHOBH, where personal pain and public spectacle often intersect, her journey toward healing is both a personal victory and a reflection of the broader challenges facing modern celebrity families. As the investigation into the scandal continues and as the media relentlessly chases every new detail, one thing remains clear: the story of Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky is far from over. It is a saga of love, betrayal, resilience, and the unyielding human spirit, a story that, despite its many twists and turns, holds within it the promise of redemption and the hope of a better tomorrow. If you liked this news and want more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Until next time, sensationalist family.